As a professional rider, there comes also pressure and expectations from yourself, but also from other people. You cannot be able to win every race. There's ups and downs, and everybody have these moments.
Well, for sure, the mental game in sport is super hard, and a part of it is because you are measured every weekend. There's a result list coming out every Sunday, and you're just there, boom. It's like if you did an exam every weekend and it was just public, the result. You need to keep some kind of healthy distance because else you're gonna explode up there.
Being a professional rider is for sure not an easy thing mentally. You have to deal with injuries, pressure. You can't push the date of a race. You have to be ready for the D-Day, and sometimes it even feels like a roller coaster. So for sure, being able to manage this is a big part of the success, or a big part of being able to improve over the seasons.
La pression extérieure, à la limite, je ne la sens pas parce que à la limite, la seule petite pression qu'il va avoir, c'est celle que je me mets. Celle où je me dis, bon, là, Pierre, voilà, tu t'es préparé, etc. Bon, tu as envie de faire cette course-là, vas-y, donne-toi, fais la course. Donc, c'est assez facile au final à gérer pour moi parce que ça ne me concerne entre guillemets que moi dans un premier temps. Et puis, après, voilà, j'ai donné le meilleur. Et voilà, si à la fin le résultat est bien, on est super content et toute l'équipe en profite, etc. Mais dans un premier temps, il n'y a rien à faire, c'est un sport individuel, donc c'est autour de ta personne et c'est toi-même. Donc ouais, pour moi, c'est pas un gros problème.
A World Cup week is always really busy, and we can feel that the riders are progressively installing sort of a routine when the race day approaches. It's a way of getting more focus and in the same time relaxed, but this routine is really different. Every rider has to find it. It depends of their qualities, where they want to go, personalities, I would even say. But also they mix this routine with being able to adapt to the course, to the condition, and it makes really different choices.
As the women's ride starts quite early, we don't have much time to waste in the morning, and usually I just wake up, have a good breakfast, and just get ready for the race. Nothing glorious, just routine every day.
For breakfast, I usually always eat some oats with some topping of any kind, usually every day. But and then for a race meal, maybe some rice, pasta, potatoes, some carbs, 3 to 4 hours before the race.
I have a routine and I have steps I like, but for me, it's actually also quite important to not have like a rigid routine that I can't, like, if something goes wrong, everything is a disaster, you know? Like if I come to the hotel breakfast and there's not exactly what I like, it's okay. I can still race a World Cup.
Yeah, of course you feel the nerves. Otherwise, it wouldn't mean anything to do well. I try to postpone the nerves as long as possible because on race day they always appear, and you always have a lot of nerves. So I try to focus or think as less as possible on the race the day before, because the more I think about it, the more nervous I get.
Le plus difficile, c'est de dormir. La veille de la course, de s'endormir, c'est là où on est plutôt excité, énervé, on a envie d'être sur le départ. Et ouais, c'est un peu compliqué.
Alors pour moi personnellement, c'est surtout le début de semaine qui va être un petit peu stressant, etc. Parce que voilà, c'est là que tu vas retrouver tous les compétiteurs, que tu vas redécouvrir le parcours, etc. Et c'est là que le stress peut un petit peu être là. Maintenant, le soir avant la course, tout est déjà sur les rails. Souvent, c'est sur une semaine de Coupe du Monde, c'est limite cette nuit-là que je dors le mieux parce que tout est réglé. Tu ne saurais plus faire grand-chose. Les dés sont jetés, comme on dit.
I like to have the nerves because I'm a person that's sometimes too relaxed and I need to find that fire. So when I feel the nerves kick in, I let them go. Like I let them fire me up. I don't need to try to relax myself. I just come at me. And then in warm up, I also really try to like think the race through and let myself be nervous. I normally perform the best when I have this like nerves. If I'm too chill on the start line, it's not good.
As a part of this routine, warm-up is really crucial, again, on the mental side, because it's a really good way to enter into the race and be part of it, but also physically, because the start is really violent in cross-country mountain bike. And this is also one of the most important phase of the race. There's a real link between your position at the start and in the finish.
I start my warm-up with easy spin, and then I continue with intervals to get my engine fully ready for the race. And I finish my warm-up in the calling boxes, where I can just take some rest and think about my racing plan.
Of course, there's a lot of noise from all the rollers, a lot of people walking around, photographers, soigneurs. But yeah, just to stay calm, try to think about the race. What should I do? The start loop. Where should I be in the bunch?
Yeah, in the box it's basically you have so many riders around you, so it's just trying to think of yourself, focus on yourself and your own race and your own preparations, and try to shut out or try to not think about or look at everyone else, because it's so easy to look at all the other riders and you think about how strong they are. So it's really about trying to focus on yourself and what you can do.
Ladies, they start in the next 15 seconds. Watch the lights.
Le départ, c'est le moment le plus critique pour la chute. C'est bête, mais on peut faire 10 mètres et être par terre, et ça serait c'est vraiment le plus terrible parce qu'on n'a pas pu, on n'a pu rien faire. Donc je suis vraiment concentré. J'essaye de regarder qui c'est qui est au départ devant moi pour changer peut-être de place, et voilà.
The start in cross country is crucial. Like because we have a big start, like where we go, and then pretty fast it goes into a single track, and those positions are important. So I'm personally maybe not the fastest starter, so I'm oftentimes a bit in behind and I need to make my way, which is annoying, but it's also a bit who I am. So it's important, but it's not like you cannot have a good race if you're not the first one into the single track, because we still race for almost 1.5 hours, so there's time to make moves, but yeah, it's important.
When the start is off, I mean, it's not much thinking in the first minutes. It's just full gas and try to follow the other riders and stay calm.
you will not go very fast if you are a technical rider without the power. Yeah, the physical part is the main thing that will make you go fast.
On ne peut pas dire puissance ou technique, car on peut gagner une course avec de la technique, dans le dernier tour, la descente, voilà, là on peut la gagner, et on peut gagner une course avec la puissance dans la dernière montée. L'idéal c'est de bon de partout, voilà, c'est le résumé.
I believe more in strength than technique, maybe because I'm not so good at the technical parts, but I think technical skills makes your race much easier, but you can't fake strength on the climbs, so you have to be strong, and yeah, you have to be balanced between good strength and technical skills.
The perfect rider is super strong and fit and has really good technical abilities, for sure. That's the top of the game.
It can be a really big advantage to be a smooth and technical rider, but in the end it's basically the strongest guy who wins.
D'être sur une Coupe du Monde, c'est vraiment la concrétisation de tous les entraînements qu'on a fournis, toutes les intensités, tous les blocs d'endurance. Il ne faut pas trop se le dire, hein, parce que sinon on tombe vite en dépression, mais on est là pour performer sur la Coupe du Monde, donc on essaie d'être tranquille, rassuré, et on fait la meilleure course qui est possible.
C'est un sport qui est dur, c'est vrai que ça demande des sacrifices, des entraînements, c'est aller rouler quasiment tous les jours, c'est avoir pas vraiment de vacances, c'est quand même beaucoup rouler. Mais qu'est-ce qu'on a de la chance, et c'est le mot, en tout cas que moi je retiens, c'est gratitude, quoi. On a une chance incroyable, on est jeune, on est en bonne santé, on roule vite, on a de la chance d'être entouré, on a du soutien, on peut faire vraiment ça à 100%. Ce ne sera pas dans 10 ans qu'on saura le faire, c'est maintenant. Et quand on sait ça, on n'a pas envie de lâcher ça. On n'a pas envie que demain on se dise ok c'est terminé, bon je vais travailler dans un job normal. Moi je vais essayer de tout faire pour essayer que ça dure le plus d'années possible, parce que j'ai du plaisir tous les jours à faire ça, et je me sens entouré par des personnes qui m'aident et qui me poussent à faire ça. Et donc pour moi pour l'instant c'est parfait, j'ai juste envie de continuer le plus de temps possible, et ouais, je me sens chanceux tous les jours de faire ça.
Sometimes it's hard to understand like how much time we actually really invest into this. For those few moments, like we only have 10 important races every year, but I think the fact that we only have those few chances really makes it so much more special when things come together. Like you can have races where it doesn't go well and it sucks and you're sad, but when it happens, it's like the feeling is like so special and it's like worth it all.
Good job,